YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the deluxe Hikari Kyutama from Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. This is special from a usual Kyutama pack release because there's only one. That's the only thing different. No, I'm just kidding. But what's different about this is that it actually has electronics in it. It's kind of like, you know, almost a guy. Well, I guess Guy Memories is right, but like stuff like some of the electronic icon releases and lock seeds, although it didn't have. Well, I guess it did have lights. I'm arguing with myself now. But the point is, as usual, it's different than the usual, just kind of plastic globe, as you can actually do stuff to play with it on its own without having to actually have a Saiza Blaster, and you can even pretty much activate the sounds without it. But anyway, let's just go ahead and take a look at it. So, it's still got the same general base of a Kyutama you can see here, and like where this would go up, and then there's the globe. But what makes it different is that it's basically got two Kyutama bases on the top and bottom for the sun and moon, because this is like that sun and moon power-up that Shishi Red gets, and it says sun here, you can see. The red plastic looks pretty good. Like, both the red and gold, I think, look good. It's got a little bit of a shine to it, but I wish it was just a smidge more. Like, when I first got it, before I opened it, I looked like it wasn't even shiny, but it's like a little bit shiny, but if they just did it a little bit more, I think it would look a little bit cooler. But it still looks kind of neat. It's not my absolute favorite design of anything, but it's still kind of a cool bit. And it's also kind of, I was gonna say it's also kind of interesting, but that's not the right way to put it, but I was gonna say I kind of wish that, like, see right here you got like the little flame design here, and then this almost just looks too much like the regular main design, and I kind of wish they had accentuated it a little bit more for like the moon bit. I'm not sure how, but just because this one just seems much more, like I said, accentuated, and this one just seems kind of boring. Like, you almost couldn't even tell it was the moon side. Alright, but anyway, there's buttons on the top and bottom, and whichever ones you press, basically, like right now we have it in sun mode, so sort of, you'll see what I mean. It's like whichever one you can read right side up. So, let's press this. So you'll get those noises, and then it'll cycle through the names.
Shishi Red! Totally orange! Oncoming blue! Tamarind gold! Ocean black! Heavy sky silver!
And then it'll cycle back. And if you hold it down, it'll light up this bit and say the name of the other mode. And you have to hold it down because if you let it go, it'll just stop. And then that doesn't change it so you get the different sounds there. And if you press it again, it doesn't make a different noise. Now flip it over and we'll get the sounds for moon, because that's the one we can read now. And that has a bit more of a like slower voice to it. And then it cycles back. And then the same thing if you hold it down on this side. You'll get that side glowing and whatnot. So that's pretty neat. Like I like how the voice is just kind of slower and it says things with almost an attitude. It's like Okami Blue. Like it's just kind of weird, but there's quite a bit you can do with it, which is just nice. It's even better than like the whatchamacallit, like the ghost icons I was talking about, because it's like those basically just made the very minimum lights and sounds, and this one actually has like stuff to cycle through, which is just kind of nice, honestly. Okay, so now we're going to be putting it in the Saiza Blaster. I'm just gonna get us a little bit more room here, and I'm gonna turn it on. It might become a bit obnoxious sometimes if there's a slight mess up. But so we're gonna put it in there like normal. You can see right here there's a little button, and that's what's gonna be pressing. So like when we press it forward where we would normally be doing the change, I mean, which we are, but like this is what activates it. It's just, you can literally see it pressing it. So let's go ahead and do that. Then they'll both start making the jingle.
Taiyou Shishi Red.
And so you'll get that. It's kind of neat. It's not the most like extraordinary thing in the world, and you can access the sounds just by pressing that button. And then also, you know, you can turn the changer off, and it'll just sort of make the sounds on its own without the clashing of the Saiza Blaster, obviously. But it's just kind of neat because I like it when they work together like that, when you have both the gimmick and the electronics. Like, it kind of makes me wish that there was more to the Kyutamas in general and they all had some sort of electronics. Just, like, it's not the most amazing noises, but still just it makes you feel like you're getting more for it, and like it's just a little more like incentivizing for the gimmick. And of course you can also access like the attack sounds and stuff like that. And the summoning. Alright, now let's switch sides. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Oh, I hate that so much. Alright, so then yet again you can still do the attacks. And the go. And obviously with both of those you can do the docking as well. Like, you know that. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for this thing. Like, overall, it's pretty nice. It's not like my favorite thing ever in the line. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, this is so cool. But it's just a nice Kyutama, and if you're like a fan of the mode or you really like the sounds, I can definitely recommend checking it out because it's a lot more fun than the regular ones, especially just, you can just sit there and actually have sounds that come out of it without actually having to get the changer out. So it's definitely a step up from just your standard everyday Kyutama. But anyway, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Dawson Ryder, signing out.